The PS5 to Vision Pro streaming app Asobi has been updated with some nice new features to reduce latency. This is going to be my first time trying it, so let's get into it. Within the app itself, I do have the premium package, and now there's a new latency mode. Well, there's actually two. There's ultra low and competition. Competition might have some more kind of image tearing, but we're going to test these out. I want to start at low and kind of show you what that looks like so we can do a true comparison, do some kind of slow-mo with the TV and the Vision Pro in front of us to kind of see how everything looks. So let's get right into it. I'm going to keep the volume very low so I can just talk over it. We got the PS5 connected to the Vision Pro directly, and now Asobi is connected via remote play to the PlayStation, which is running right behind me. I'm going to go to the firing range just so we can have full control over the experience here to test latency. Of course, you can see how I move here on the low latency mode. It looks good, but for a true comparison, let's put this right next to the TV and take a look. Honestly, as I kind of move back and forth, I am feeling a bit of latency. It doesn't feel super comfortable. Here we go at 20% speed. You can see really closely comparing the two screens how the latency looks. I'll show you the different modes in this slow-mo version as well. It's doable, but not ideal. So let's go to the next level lower on latency. Now, unfortunately, to do that, I have to actually exit out of this session. So we're going to go ahead and exit there. Notice the TV is still on. It's pretty easy to get in and out of this session. So we're going to go back into our settings here. Latency, ultra low. And just like that, we're back. Does it feel any different? It does feel a little bit better, but still, I would say not perfect. But we're getting there. And now, competition. Since it's very easy to get back and forth in and out of this, you can change your settings and kind of try stuff on the fly to see what works well for you. I mean, it feels a little better, but honestly, it's not wowing me immediately. It feels playable, but I mean, it doesn't feel perfect.
Frame by frame, we're going to see how good is this latency.
Now that we are in this competitive latency mode, let's go ahead and try a real game, and let's see if we can get some kills and see how this goes. Notice we do have the snow effect. See in another video, I had an interview with the developer. He was talking about having some new effects coming soon, which will be cool. The snow on the snow map, I think, makes a lot of sense, so we'll keep it up. But you can turn it right off like that. I am on the Amazon Eero Mesh network, so that is not going to be the ideal network to run something like this. And I know this could be a better kind of lower latency setup if you have the right network settings. So I do want to add that caveat. Man. Yeah, honestly, I do feel that different when I'm trying to play this kind of competitive FPS here. It's just not quite as smooth. But as I say that, you know, I can get some kills for sure. I said this in my previous review of Asobi, that it's definitely playable. Like, I can have some fun with this, but I'm still going to prefer playing on my normal TV over this large immersive screen. Like, yes, it visually looks great. It's comfortable. I love the 3D snow, actually. But it's just not quite at the level of playing on the TV. And if you're really trying to play these games like an FPS, it's difficult to be as competitive. So there you go. That's a quick look at the competitive latency mode in Asobi streaming the PS5 to the Vision Pro. Not ideal, but it's fun. Like, it works pretty well. I've captured everything that I want to capture for this video, and I find myself still wanting to go ahead and finish this round while wearing the Vision Pro, so if that means anything. But yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you guys have any questions about the setup of Asobi PS5 Vision Pro, and refer to my earlier video on Asobi that will talk more about the setup and all of the features and settings. And then I also did an interview with the developer in Spatial and Vision Pro, which is pretty cool. So he gets kind of into the weeds of developing for the platform, and I thought it was pretty interesting. All right, thanks for watching.